Good morning, everyone. Today I am sending this message to international community, especially United Nations, United States, and UN member countries, along with the OIC, to understand situations of the country of Myanmar and to understand suffering of the people of Myanmar. What I say today, we are in a situation of civil war. We want peace. We want to save lives. We want to save lives of our children. We want to save our future. We want to save our democracy, our country and our countries and a power captured by a brutal military group. This Myanmar group, our throne, a democratically elected government, at that day when they are going to throne, taking oath at the same day, is 1st February 2021. Arrested president, arrested state councillor, and the elected members. They have killed more than 100 innocent people, along with more than 50 children. They have arrested innocent civilians, more than 4,000. Many are disappeared, countless. They continually killing people, put the country and the people in a situation of insecure. People are not secure. People are not safe. People cannot sleep at night. Overnight such operations going across the country. They are arresting people, not the people let sleep. Country become dysfunctional. Economic system completely become dysfunctional. Banking system are collapse. Economic system are collapse. Thousands of industries closed. More than 1 million people become jobless. People facing hunger. Children, especially students, run away from their home and getting training in rebel areas to fight back with these brutal militaries and their system and their institution. Because these military lead our country into a genocide country. We have faced severe sanctions by international community. Regardless, these sanctions not help any kind of reform. All kind of sanctions, including targeted sanctions, is become more challenging, more hard for the people, not for the junta. After the sanctions, country's currency devalued up to 28%. In a time when our people facing a financial crisis, we already suffered more than 1 year from COVID situation. And after that, this military coup, it increased suffering our people. At this time, currency devaluation is more increasing suffering of our people. This way, we cannot let the military to continue anymore. More delaying will lead to more destruction and more killing. That's why coordinated action is important. We want to see international actions in practical way, in practical manner. None of agencies or statements will help. Our people suffering hard, risking their life by saying we are standing with you, by saying we stand with you, by saying we are watching. This not going to change the situations. We want to see practical action from international community to restore democracy, to restore peace and stability as soon as possible. I am very surprised and disappointed why international community not determining genocide. There is a clear evidence collected by the United Nations, IIM, and other human rights organizations. The genocide is underway, still continue. Our people deserve to be protected. It is time to use your obligation to protect. You have to use your obligation to protect. And it is time to determine genocide and to come up with the action to protect the people anyway. Our people deserve safety and protection. Our people fighting for their rights, for their future, for their lives. We want immediate international support. We want international community must come up with a principled way. They have to decide whether they are with the people, whether they are with the military, or against the people. People of Burma already declared these military regimes who supporting and backing me online are enemy of the people of Myanmar and a country. Any country, any groups, any individual who support me online and his group will be considered as an enemy of people of Burma and the enemy of the Burma. This very clear message to everyone. This is time to decide yourself either you are standing with the people or you are standing against the people. We need you. We need your help. We need everyone. Even we want to say China must stand with the people, not support the military who are continually killing people and destroying our community, our country, and dysfunctioning our country's economic system. China are our very good neighbor. We need China anyway. We want China to be friend of people, to stand with the people, to help the people, to save the people, to save the life of the people of Burma. We also urge the ASEAN countries must stand with the principle, not against the principle. It seems some country supporting military from the back door, which is represent against the will of the people of Burma. What I say more, I want international community must announce the recognition of the military, to halt all diplomatic ties, all kind of agreements and engagement with the military, and immediately recognize, publicly chosen a government, that is NUG and CRPS. We know there are some challenging in recognition of NUG because of the Rohingya issues and other religious freedom issues and the minority issues. We believe NUG facing some pressure for the recognition of Rohingya in form of their ethnicity and their nationality. This is undisputed. Rohingya are the ethnic of this country. Rohingya are the citizen of this country. Rohingya has been guaranteed citizenship soon after the independence. By imposing a discriminatory law, which is called 1982 Citizenship Law, which is Nazi law, and intentionally targeted Muslim communities and the Rohingya communities and other minorities, and become questionable of their citizenship rights. We want NUG must announce to halt 1982 citizenship law. This is the core issue for international recognition. They have to come up with the principle. This is time to take bold action, because this is time we are in a situation of war. What we're doing is revolution, not the politics. We are trying to restore our democracy. We are fighting against the powerful military and against the coupe. So these military are our common enemy. We need to fight together. We need to make our energy together. We need to impose our energy together. We are with you. We are always ready to work with you. We support you. But you have to follow the international principle of human rights charter. That is most important. Rohingya not demand anything new. Rohingya just demand to restore their ethnicity and their citizenship rights, what they enjoyed before 1962, after the 1948. Rohingya not demand anything. Rohingya just demand to respect. Rohingya just demand to treat equally. Rohingya not demand anything new. Rohingya are the people who love country, and Rohingya love everyone. By including Rohingya, you will become more powerful, more strong, more respectful in front of international community. What the message today I want to give you? Must take action which is based on principle. We are not saying anything to do against the principle, but the principle must be according to international principle and based on UN Charter. That is we want to say. This is right of the people to determine what they want. There should not be objection what Rohingya call themselves Rohingya. Because Rohingya call themselves Rohingya because they are Rohingya. Rohingya living here undisputedly, long before the the independence. So Rohingya already enjoyed the right of citizenship. There is no question to recognize the Rohingya as an ethnic, as a citizen of this country. Once you're able to do that, I believe you will get international recognition very soon, which is most important for everyone. We are working also together with you for restoring our democracy and for reverse the coup as soon as possible. I want all the people must unite and fight back to restore democracy. From this platform, today I would like to send some messages to me online and his group. We want to peace. We want to promote peace in the country and stability. We want to save our life. Military and the military's duty is to protect the people from the killing. You cannot kill the people because you are going to grip on power. You cannot go against will of the people. You cannot win the people because you among the people. Your families are among the people. You cannot win. This is the right way to step down immediately and hand over the power to the civilian government who are elected by the people of Burma. You have to respect the people. You have to respect the will of the people. You are thrown a government who won more than 80% of the vote of the people. This is not the way. You must choose a decent way because we are facing international criticism. That's why it's the way. You can do it. And you do it as soon as possible before it's become too late. We don't want to see blood on the street. Either the blood of the soldier, military, or the blood of our student, our children, our innocent people. They are ready to fight back you. We don't want to see this situation. We don't want to see our country in a situation of Syria and Palestine and Iraq and Yemen. We feel very hard. We are sympathizers with the people of Palestine and the people of Syria. We didn't want to see blood of our children on the street. It's not the way you continue on a wrong way, one you have chosen mistakenly, because you miscalculated. You misjudged the power of the people of Burma. You create a huge problem for the country, for the people. Now it's time for you to reverse by yourself before international community come up with action against you. There are huge possibility the US going to determine genocide and come up with the action. We don't want international intervention in our country because we want to see peace. This up to you, what the way you choose. You should not welcome international power to come up to fight against you. That would be very wrong. And I want you must back before that time come that you blame yourself and your family blames you and your friends blame you and everyone left you, like we have seen with the Saddam, we have seen with the Gaddafi and other dictators. Everyone's example you have seen. So you have still time. You have option to choose a decent way and to protect the people. Must stop killing the people. I want people must together. Don't give up. Fight back. Be strong. We are with you. World with you. Thank you so much. Ayedabung Oyami.